So this is just a quick test of grading by question, which is a feature here. So I've got two members of staff logged into the course looking at this same student's work, the test student here. In fact, I think for each member of staff they have to enable grade by question. So let's turn that one on there for this one here, and it should give these numbers at the top. Yeah, there it is. So let's say marker 1 wants to mark question 1 and marker 2 is interested in question 2 only. Okay, that's good. So marker 1's put in 10 points on this one here. That's fantastic. Update scores. Okay. So yeah, it's recorded 10 out of 3, assessment 10 out of 3. I might need to click submit as well before it finally goes in. Otherwise it might get lost, I believe. But anyway, for the second marker, so this one's interested only in question number 2 and gives 10 there now. Update scores. So the final score's now 10 out of 3. So what we're looking at here is basically, because this second marker came in subsequently, entered 10 here but didn't enter 10 at the top one, which the first marker had entered in, they're now left for 10 out of 3. So that one's overridden that one there basically. What happens if I do update scores on this one again? Okay, is there anything? There's no other messages in there at all. If I click on update scores on this one again, we've got this constant overriding basically of the mark, so it's not really very good. I think they have to click submit finally for it to be sent through to the grades area, I believe. Although that might be it. Submit. And maybe it needs to be looked at, so let's put in 0. 0. Update scores. Okay. I'll just try. So again, that's 10 out of 3. 10 out of 3. I'll just try to do the same on this one as well. Just see if that has any impact at 0 and 0. Update scores. Yeah, 10 out of 3. And then if we update scores, which takes it back to the grades area, I believe. Sorry, submit, sorry. That's it, good. And put in second marker, good. So I can see the message by the first marker here, but it hasn't figured out the fact that the student got 10 on the first question correct and this one here, so they should have 20 points but they've only got 10. So it creates a lot of conflicts having multiple markers looking at the one quiz via this method. I would suggest, possibly by any method. It doesn't cause any bugs or error messages to appear, but it's just something to be aware of.